Good afternoon, and thank you for joining Eureka Springs channel. I'm Melody Purdy and your host, and we're coming to you from Eureka Springs, Arkansas, which is in the northwest corner of Arkansas, and that's where all good things happen. Eureka Springs channel comes to you every week. We try to do several broadcasts depending on what was newsworthy, what we think you'll enjoy hearing about. And as always, our main goal is to focus on all of the good people, the good places, and the good news that comes out of Eureka Springs. We're here to celebrate everything good in Eureka Springs, and we hope that you will join us every week to do that just along with us. Today, I have a little bit of a newsworthy item. You know, the downtown Eureka Springs area is always full of life and vitality and always a lot of energy that happens in the downtown area. And all of our retail merchants are sort of a tight-knit group. They have to be. They work together side by side every day, helping share the love with each other, pointing people in the right direction to go find an umbrella, or to find that piece of pottery. Or I was there last year and I found a piece of jewelry and I meant to get it, but I forgot to go back and get it. And it looks like this and it's this shape. And where was I at? People are always asking those odd questions. I meant to get it, but I didn't. I'm going to go back and get it. So the downtown merchants are a really tight group. They can help you find anything, anywhere, any shape, form, or fashion, any occasion that you're shopping for. The downtown merchants are there to help you out. And there's a new event that they have been so creative to put together, and I'm excited about that. And I wanted to be able to inform you guys out there today what that's all about. So I have invited Tara, who is with, she has a store in downtown Eureka Springs, and she's a part of Heart of Eureka, so the downtown merchants, and I wanted to invite her to come today and tell you guys all about what's happening. So if you guys will welcome Tara.
Hey,
hi, Tara. How are you?
So good. Thank you for having us today.
Well, we're thrilled, and I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day. I know it's a little slower today in Eureka Springs, perhaps, that you could break away from your customers and do this with us. So how are things in downtown these days?
Great. I think I'm humbled and grateful every day for visitors that are coming to see us and people that are using the trails and out on the river, and steady as she goes, if you will. So we just have to keep showing up and doing what only Eureka merchants can do, which is being friendly and informative and having really unique and amazing products to share with our customers.
And every store has something so unique. I don't think I can go from one store to the next and find any of the same products. It's such a diversity of gift buying that you can do in downtown. Tell us a little bit about your store, if you don't mind, since we're here with you today. Talk about what you do.
So I have Silver Maple Market, and we started about a year and a half ago at 37 South Main Street. We're next door to the Fudge Shop and adjacent to Main Street Cafe. Then in February of 2021, we opened at 60 Spring Street. So we do art and pottery that's local to Northwest Arkansas, but essentially we surround all of those things with products that my family and I love and that we handpick. And more importantly than any of that, being a small retailer, my company, my husband and son's participation is important, but working with small batch partners that handcraft the products that they bring to market is very important to myself and my team. We believe that us little guys should help each other be successful. So we have unique one-of-a-kind things or few-of-a-kind things that are hand curated by the family at home that supports me in running two shops here in Eureka.
Wow, you really did dive in deep when you came to Eureka Springs, didn't you?
I did.
That's great. Well, we appreciate people like you guys that are coming here and investing in Eureka Springs. And I can tell already by the smile on your face that your experience is a good one. So tell us a little bit about what the downtown merchants have got up their sleeve this time, because you guys are always doing something fun.
It's going to be super awesome. So mark your calendars. It is April the 24th. It's a Saturday, and it starts at 10 a.m. and it will run through 6 p.m. Essentially what we're doing is we are sort of saying we're having a shopping crawl, if you will. So You'll register. If you're a visitor to Eureka, we want you to check in at Eureka Coffee House, which is on North Main Street. And guess what? It's near public parking. So you can
Yay.
park. Yay. You can park right away, pop into Eureka Springs Coffee House, get coffee, of course, and then pick up a punch card, which I brought with me. It might be backward for this. You pick up this little punch card and a list of participating stores, and then you're on your way. You spend the afternoon strolling around the downtown Eureka Springs market, if you will, and getting your card stamped by participating retailers. What's great is that our partners and all of the businesses participating have created a really fantastic gift basket. So the Palace Hotel is giving us 1 free night of an overnight stay and massages in the full treatment for a party of 2, and that's valued at $750.
Oh my goodness. That's amazing.
Nibbles Cafe is going to offer a discount of sorts, so that'll be in the gift basket. My stores are giving a Consuela designer bag away. We have socks and PJs from down the street, as well as jewelry and a scout bag. So the gift basket is really valued, probably closer to $2,000. But essentially it's gifts for you, gifts for your family, and an opportunity to come back and visit Eureka at another point in time later in the season.
So basically then they get their card and then they go, do they have to go to a certain number of stores? What's that look like?
They do. So there's about 22 stores as of today participating, and each visitor would have to get 7 stores to stamp their card.
Lucky 7.
It's easy. It's
the lucky 7. Yeah.
Yes. Then you'll start at the Eureka Springs Coffee House, make your way up Spring to Upper Spring Street. And then once you get your card filled, you'll drop it at Eureka Brews, and it'll be in a raffle, essentially. You'll be able to see what we're giving away. You can get a craft beer or a little food at Eureka Brews, and then we'll contact you via email or text for whoever is the winner. And
so there's no roundabout time for everybody to gather to draw. It's just you'll just draw and notify them. Okay.
Yep, we'll notify them and then ship it to them wherever they are. And we'll also post the winner in the hashtag Stroll and Shop Eureka so that folks can know who actually won. And I think we'll also want to see pictures along the way throughout the day as people are strolling around.
Yes. So tell us about the photo ops there. That was something that I thought was very cute too.
We can't wait. So there's 4 of us sponsoring what I'm calling Enjoy Your Selfies. And it's really, imagine a photo booth of sorts that you can hold up a frame, you can hold up the hashtag, and you can take your picture in this particular store and then tag it to the Instagram Stroll and Shop Eureka. One of my favorites, there are 4 locations doing that. So Creole Girls, which is on Center Street, Eureka Clothing Company, 4 Bare Feet, and then Silver Maple on Spring are all the host shops for Enjoy Your Selfie. For Bare Feet is actually doing a sock selfie.
I love that.
Super cool. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yes.
Do I have to take off my shoes?
I'm not sure.
Or buy a pair of socks. I love her socks. I have some of the cutest socks that I love to wear from her store. They're so fun. I love Bichon. I have a Bichon dog, and I have the cutest little pair of socks that has little Bichons on them. They're so cute.
Perfect.
They're my fun socks when I'm wanting to have some fun around the house, for sure.
I feel like a fun pair of socks and a great selfie that you tag to Stroll and Shop Eureka is going to be really fun.
That'll be
balloons actually in 60 Spring. We're going to do a really fun backdrop. So we think it'll be a nice spin on this cool thing of a selfie and celebrating together, being able to be outdoors in the spring in Eureka. Got
it. So, during COVID-19, it's sort of been a hard past year. Everybody has had to kind of maneuver through all this maze of what do we do? How do we handle all this? And how do we keep our customers happy? How do we help people enjoy Eureka Springs? And you guys have really, as a team, I feel like that y'all have been a real good team downtown, helping each other navigate what to do and how to do everything. How do things look right now? Because we have one question that just came in. question from Penny. She says, "Are you requiring masks to be worn in your shop?" I mean, this is a hot question. Everybody kind of wants to know. So I would hope that maybe you can answer that for Penny.
Sure. So thanks for the question, Penny. I would say that each shopkeeper has a different approach. I think the best way as a visitor to Eureka is to bring your mask. I do know that Bruce, the drop-off point, will be requiring a mask. Some people's staffs and teams are in the process of being vaccinated. And
Right.
so although the governor has said you don't need to wear a mask, actually most people in Eureka, I just looked out the window because there's a crowd of folks waiting for dinner. Most people are in fact wearing their masks and really trying to be courteous of other folks.
Absolutely.
Regardless of comfort level. So some shops are requiring it still. All of us still have hand sanitizer available. I've been wearing my mask in my store, and I've left it to my associates to decide for themselves what they're comfortable with. But then there are other shops that are saying, absolutely, you must wear a mask to get in. So bring your mask, pop it in your
mask.
Bag, wear it if you feel good about that. But essentially, we're all here to just help each other through that. And
absolutely. That's what I love about. That's what I love about Eureka Springs is that we all are trying to be kind to each other and help people along the way and where they are in their journey to get through this. And we've all, I think the one thing that I can say about Eureka Springs, Eureka Springs cares. We care about each other. You know, we want to make sure that everybody gets vaccinated and come downtown and shop. And everybody, I went downtown last weekend and everybody had on masks and everybody was having a good time. I saw people shopping and coming out with bags. I think we've all been cooped up, and if I have to wear a mask a little bit longer, I'm okay with that. I want to be able to get out in this beautiful sunshine and enjoy downtown, and I don't mind wearing a mask at all to be able to do that. So, well, I love this event. I love this energy, the whole selfie thing. That just sounds fun. And just to think, I mean, you've got a hashtag that you want people to use too, right?
Yes, it's hashtag stroll and the word, not the symbol, stroll and shop Eureka.
Stroll and shop Eureka.
Stroll and shop Eureka. And we'll update, like I have some really fancy signs that we're going to use in the selfie booth. So we're going to click a few pictures in the next week or so. We'll be uploading those, tagging that hashtag. But as you take pictures or if you're excited about coming, we'd love to see you. The downtown merchants are all following that hashtag.
Yes.
So it just is a good time to be in Eureka. Spring is so stunning here.
Oh gosh, yes.
The weather is generally very lovely, and we feel like it's a nice time to get outside, kind of start the spring season, if you will, and take in the view, because the view
take it all in
is always happy. And
there's
so many fabulous options here. If you come for a day trip, there's hiking in downtown and the Springs and Turpentine Creek, or stay the weekend with us, like New Orleans Hotel, the Palace, all the B&Bs. Like, we want to see you, and more importantly, we are immensely excited that spring is here and we can be outside again.
Yes, we went through that tough cold spell too. We were all, everybody was really struggling through that, weren't we? Yes. Well, we appreciate you guys in the downtown area. Appreciate it. Heart of Eureka, the Eureka Downtown Network. All you guys are collaborating to make a lot of great things happen. And I will say that you guys are the gateway to the fun here in Eureka Springs. Nothing pleases me more than to walk into a shop and see a smiling face and to, it's like you guys always make everybody feel so, so welcome. And you really are the ambassadors to our city. And so I really appreciate everyone that has helped put this together. I can't wait to see all the selfies.
Me too. And listen, we can't wait to see you. We so appreciate every visitor. People have been very gracious to all of us, and service and people and fun. It's kind of what we get to do, and it's a real big treat to have people to do that with. So we can't wait to see everyone.
All right. Well, we'll see everybody this weekend, coming into Eureka Springs. I have this. I don't know if you'll approve of this recommendation, but maybe I should bounce it off of you and see. My recommendation to my clients when they come to town is to get on the trolley and ride it up the street and walk down one side and shop, and then get back on the trolley again and go down the other side, walk down the other side so that you aren't walking up the hill. Anyway, that's my recommendation.
That's brilliant.
So,
Yes.
but sounds like we're going to start at the Eureka Coffee House, which is right there on North Main, on the what I would consider the bottom street of Eureka Springs, because we're built on that good old mudslide hillside. So Eureka, which is a bright blue building. It's a 2-story building there on North Main. That's where you'll start out for this whole activity. So you guys go get your punch card, come shop till you drop, take a selfie, and come have some fun with us this coming up. Tell us those dates one more time, if you don't mind.
It's April 24th. So you have a few weeks to mark your calendar. April 24th, we'll have a table at the coffee house beginning at 10 a.m. And for the first 100 customers, you might get a shopping bag and some coupons. So be the first to get them.
All right. Even more bonuses involved here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for all the wonderful energy. We'll see you next time, all right?
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Don't you just love that? I love all that creativity that the guys down there, they just feed off each other, all these great ideas that they do together down there. So we appreciate them for having another excellent idea and event for everybody to come and enjoy. We appreciate you guys watching us here at Eureka Springs Channel. This is a volunteer internet community TV channel we make available to all of our merchants, nonprofits, anybody else that's got news to share. We encourage you to contact us if you have some information that you're trying to get out there to the public. Contact us, and we'd love to be able to feature you and tell your story and tell your great news. We also would invite you guys to please subscribe, like our channel, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. The more you can share the love, the more that we are able to get all the great information out there to everybody out there who loves Eureka Springs, to keep informed about what's happening here in our great city. And we also want to thank, especially today, our sponsors, because they are the ones that help make this possible. There are expenses that come along with putting together this channel. And we've, for the first time, we've asked people that if they'd like to help sponsor us, they can contribute to the cause. And we want to thank those people who have come forward to support us this year. We thank you so very, very much. It's so appreciated. Thank you for joining us. And we will see you next. Well, actually, we're going to be live streaming again tomorrow and again on Thursday. Tomorrow we'll be here at 5 o'clock tomorrow, and then we'll also be here to get with you guys on Thursday at 2 p.m. for some more news. So be sure to join in and watch us. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.